Okay, I was going to do a little video here to show you Bill Siegle's knife, the camp knife that he made for us this last year. And unfortunately, I didn't look at the camera and found out that after I went through the whole video of doing all this, that the camera turned off, the batteries were low, so now I have to do it over again. Really beautiful little camp knife, fits in your hand really well. It's thin enough that you can do some nice small shavings. As you can see, I made a big pile here of shavings doing the ones for bush class. You have to make shavings like this to start a fire. It's one of the requirements anyway, and it really does a good job, and it's strong enough to break them off like so. And make really nice little shavings like that. I cut up some rope already, 1.25 inches or 1.5 inch rope, and so realize I've been working on with this knife a lot already today, and so it's definitely been used a lot and might not be as sharp as it was originally, but look how well it's cutting. This is tough manila 1.5 inch rope, and it's cutting right through it. And I wanted to show you how a little knife like this can be used to baton with as well. Not a very long blade, but it really works well still. Let's do it again here. And in the bush class we have to do this, and if you're out in a survival situation, you have to do it probably anyway. But we're required to do it and show our skills in batoning and doing a bunch of other things. And one thing this does for you is get small, nice twig-sized pieces of wood ready to start your fire. One thing we also have to do, that I showed in the video already, is to make pencil lead size. So you just without cutting yourself, just split it apart like that and make a bunch of those, and you get your pile of wood after a while, and it really does a good job. I also made for the sheath. I like the way the sheath lays on you. It's nice and high. It's fits up here. It doesn't stick way down here. I put a fire steel on here with zip ties. Doesn't look that great, but it works great. Here's one of his other knives that he made for me, an Esmond knife, and I'm not reviewing it today, but this sheath has a nice fire steel in it, so I'll use this fire steel. I wanted to show you that his knife is able to use as a striker. Get this worn off. Here's a fairly new fire steel. These are just there we go. There we go. It's just a jute twine, nothing special, but it does a real good job, as you can see, of using it as a striker. He makes the edges so they're 90 degrees, and that's what you need on a fire steel to be able to strike with. So batoning, making these little pieces of curls, splitting, cutting the rope, it's just a good little all-around knife. And for such a small knife, it does awfully big stuff, and Has a G10 green OD green handle, around a 3.5 inch blade, 52-100 steel, easy to sharpen. And if I had a piece of paper or something here, I could show you how well it still cuts. Here's cardboard, and it could shave as well, but I don't have any hair in my arm here to shave to show you, but it would do a good job as well. And I've been using this knife all day and doing all this stuff, and it is still sharp. As you can see, it cut through the rope really easily. It would cut paper and everything. So I highly recommend Bill's knives, Bill Siegle. This Nesmic knife is really a cool knife that he made for me quite some time ago. You can see it's well used. I've got a lot of patina on it there, and it's a little bit bigger knife. And I do have a big brother to this knife that he made a year before that I take with me as well. But this is the one I carry all the time because you can carry it and it doesn't get in the way, but yet it does all this big stuff that you need to do. And chopping limbs probably be about the only thing that it couldn't do. And if you're out in a survival situation, you'll probably break them anyway to do that. So I'd highly recommend Bill's knives. Thank you.